All right, YouTube land, we're back with another video. This time we have the 200 amp HD regulated custom built supply for Mr. Joey. Joey, your long wait is over. I appreciate the patience that you had and me getting this ready for you. As discussed, let's see, it's about 5 o'clock Monday evening. So, you know, I've been updating you. I want to get this to UPS tomorrow morning for them to pack it, and then so maybe by tomorrow evening or Wednesday evening it'll be out to you. So we'll just have to see how that goes. But I know they're kind of busy because I just talked to them earlier. But we're gonna get this thing over there to you. Over there to them and get it packed up and get it out to you. So first, let's go over this thing real quick. This is a different case than what we normally use. That is because Joey ordered these meters here, which require a little bit more depth, and the other cases that just don't have the clearance for it. So we gave Joey the heavy duty HD look here, and with the DC volts and DC amps. And now, Joey, I do have this wired 110 at the moment. Anytime you want to go 220, you just simply cut the plug off, put you a whatever fits your 220, and plug it right in. It's not rocket scientist. The green goes to ground. If you're going to the 220, the black or white, it doesn't matter what side you put it on. You just, you know, put whatever plug matches your wall socket. That's for anybody that has one of these already. You can automatically go to 220, no internal switching required. You don't have to open it up. You don't have to do nothing. Just put your plug on the wire and go. And the reason I say that is because this is the biggest supply that I build that will run on 110 volts. Now, will it give you a full 200 amps out on 110 volts? Probably not. Depending, I've got some guys that will, depending on they've got custom electrical ran, dedicated circuits, yes. On my bench here, where I've got a bunch of stuff plugged in on the 110 circuit, no. I can get up to about 175, 180, and I trip the breaker. So, but anyway, that's still running you could still run a good 2x8 off that. You would never throw a breaker. You'd have to really be taxing these supplies. So, anyway, without further ado, we're going to ramp this thing up a little bit. And so there's 100 amps. And there's 100 amps. And we're holding the 14 volts. And I'm going to bring it up to about 160 right there. And I'm going to bring it back down. Still at 14 volts. The reason I did that was because at about 160, I start losing line voltage. And sometimes, and it may have, sometimes it does kick the circuit on one of the modules. But anytime if you ever have a fault, all you have to do is turn them off, turn it back on. You're going to hear it rev up. Everything's going to come back on, and you're going to be good. But like I say, on my bench, I can do 150, 160, no problem. It runs right up there. It's 170, you know, like I say. And this is continuous amps on this load tester. That's not like when you're on your amplifier. Your amplifier, your voice peaking like this. It's not continuous. So big difference there in continuous load and intermittent load. What I would call 50% duty cycle to 100% duty cycle. So anyway, as always, guys, anything you need, y'all can hook me up. Joey, I'm going to get this thing over to UPS, and I'll keep you updated on how that's going, and I'll try to get this uploaded this evening or as quick as I can. If I don't, and maybe get it uploaded tomorrow for you. So anyway, y'all be safe, be careful, be kind. We'll catch you next time. I've got a 5-pill bass amp that I've been working on for Mr. Lefty. Lefty, if you're watching, we're almost there, buddy. And I've got a 6-pill that I'm working on, AB bias box that I'm working on, and gonna try to get that out this week too. So those are the 2 projects plus this week. Plus I've got a 2-pill for Mr. Brian, and I've got a 5-pill. And then in a couple of weeks we got a couple of 8-pills coming up. I've got all kinds of stuff. Bunch of cool ass projects, a lot of things going on. We got a lot of work going on. Y'all bear with me and I'll bear with y'all. So thanks everybody for the support. Y'all be safe, be careful, and be kind. We'll catch you next time. I got to get back on the bench.